Hello again, welcome to another video. So this is going to be top 5 Sega Master System games. My story with the Sega Master System is all my friends had it back in the day, so I played a lot of games on the Master System, but I never had one. I had the NES. I was the only one out of my mates who had an NES, but I love the NES and I love the Master System as well. So here's all my Master System games, got them all up here. I ain't got a load, but I've got a good few. So I'll start off with my number 5 pick, which is... where is it? Here. So my number 5 pick is Operation Wolf. Now, back in the arcades, this was an arcade machine, Taito, and it was awesome because you have the Uzi, and the Uzi really made really good feedback on it, and that's the best thing about it. But you play this with the light gun on it, and the phaser, should I say, on this one, isn't it? But yeah, it's such a good game. It's just like on rail shooter. But it's really good, it's really cool, and it just gives me good memories back to the arcade. And I think the Master System port's a really good port of it. So that's my number 5 pick. Put that back on the shelf. Right, my number 4 pick is Wonder Boy 3 Dragon's Trap. Fantastic game, really good like arcade action platformer. I used to love Wonder Boy in the arcades, especially the first one. Fantastic game, but this one's really cool. And it has been re-released on the Switch, play a modern version of it, but I prefer the original one. So yeah, it was such a good game, and that's my number 4 pick, Wonder Boy 3 Dragon's Trap. Now this one, it has got password save as well, and it's in nice condition, this one. Right, let's put that back on the shelf, and they're all in, I know it's daft, that's how I am, they're all in clamshells, but I've still got them in protectors. Daft in it. Right, so my number 3 pick, Double Dragon. Now this one is such a good port. I think the Master System, out of all the ones I played, NES, Amstrad, Spectrum, all the stuff at the time, the Master System port is a fantastic port. Really good, and they've done such a good job of it. There's screenshots on the back. Fantastic game. This one's really beat up though. It's got the manual in there, but it is still the original print, and it is what it is. I've saved it from somewhere, but yeah, great game. That's my number 3 pick. My number 2 pick is a great game, Shinobi. The Master System does a great port of the arcade, because this, like it says there, arcade, massive selling point. The arcade version is fantastic, but it's very close. Such a good game, challenging, but not too challenging, rewarding if you get it right. And just your timings and everything like that, and you have to save the people on each level. This has got the instructions as well. Nice, actually nice condition, this one. Yeah, so yeah, that's my number 2 pick, Shinobi, and it's one of the ones I always go back to and play on the Master System. Fantastic game. And the number 1 pick is R-Type. I think the Master System does a really good port of this. You got a bit of flickering now and again when there's a lot going on the screen, but it is an 8-bit machine. And at the time, I had the Amstrad version, and when I played this at a friend's house, it just blew me away. I thought, it's arcade perfect. That's what I thought back in the day. But yeah, fantastic game. The music's good on it, the gameplay is fantastic, and it is R-Type, and R-Type's such a good game. That's my number 1 pick. And I thought I'd just give an honourable mention too, because I've obviously love Operation Wolf. An honourable mention goes to Rambo 3. I love this game as well. Now this one's weren't an arcade game, but this is it's a light gun game, and it's a really cool one. It's similar to Operation Wolf, but it's obviously Rambo. I mean, look at him there. But this is a really good shooter as well. Really enjoyed this one. But yeah, it's an honourable mention. Rambo 3, great game. So yeah, that's my top 5 picks for the Master System. Now, of course, you've got your Sonics on there. I do like the Sonics as well, but they're the ones I tend to go back and play. I play mainly, I think that if I play a Sonic game, it's normally on the Game Gear. I think the Game Gear was a little bit better, but especially with the new screen in it anyway. But yeah, so that's my top 5 picks for the Master System. Hope you enjoy the video. And what's your top 5 picks? Because everyone's got different preferences, haven't they? So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.